The loose confederation of immigrants to the island soon organized into a city-state led by the Mage. They called it Atlantis, which in their polyglot tongue meant the ocean spire. Over time, the enlightened founded separate orders to fulfill the roles of governance, from mystical militia to scholars to a priesthood of the mysteries to guide them all. The Mage of Atlantis traveled once more to the forsaken lands from whence they had come, searching for new clues into the mysteries, the tantalizing yet obscure secrets that ruled over everything that was, is and shall be. Mortals there witnessed their power, and word of them spread as rumors and legends. Many left their homes to seek fabled Atlantis, the island of the Mage. Only a few found it, the rest wandered the ocean for years. No chart marked its place, the stars no longer guided mariners to its rocky shores. Only those who saw it in dream could find their way. The newcomers went to the tomb and sent their minds inwards, but most of them failed the tests of their diamonds and were lost in the uncharted wildernesses of their souls. Their empty bodies took days to die. Others were severed from their bodies by the terrible demons they found dwelling within their own dreams. Only a very few in any group could pass the tests and become Mage. Rumors came now and then of foreign sorcerers, men and women who had also attained the realms supernal on their own, far from Atlantis, but they were rare. These people more often than not destroyed themselves by misuse of their power or were killed by commoners who feared their wizardry. Only on Atlantis were the Ars Mysteriorum mastered and codified for others to learn. The practice of magic was intertwined with the theory of magic, how it was that the mortal mind was able to rule reality to do what it wanted. The Atlanteans believed that the practice of magic was the purposeful incarnation by a mage of the supernal, the heavenly or celestial, into the lower, prosaic realms of matter, including the subtle realms of spiritual matter called ephemera. The mage, by virtue of his soul's attainment to the higher realms, could bring the rulership of those realms down into the common world through sympathy, the principle that like can affect like regardless of distance. But a sympathetic connection through the soul was not enough. The mind had to understand the complex tapestry of the universe, how the patterns of various things were woven into a whole. Only by understanding the threads could a mage weave them into patterns of his own devising. These threads were the 10 arcana that comprised all of reality from high to low. The Atlanteans also pondered the reasons behind their art. They knew with certainty that there was more to reality than what met the common eye, and that there was more than one state of existence beyond the material. They believed that behind the many forms and shapes of things, the world was in fact one, heaven and earth together in a single continuum. Subtle veils divided the realms and states of being from one another, separating high from low and creating the illusion of division. Mortal souls originated from on high and descended to the lower realm seeking manifestation in flesh. Once their sojourn was accomplished, they would ascend again to their source to be renewed. On their descent, they would strip away their celestial raiment and don garments of clay, discarding memories of the realms supernal. They arrived in the lower world ignorant, like children eager and curious to learn anew. When their cloaks of clay finally crumbled, they would rise again as sparks from a flame, called by the stars to return in glory, mature with the wisdom they had gained during their time among the limited and uncomprehending forms of the lower realm. So it is said that mortals came to be, clay bodies worn by luminous souls in forgetfulness. But the reason behind why mortal souls were forced to descend at all became a source of contention. Some Magi claimed it was how the universe came to know itself. Others said it was a punishment levied by mad and cruel gods, a terrible cycle designed to keep mortals from becoming more than gods. Still others said it was a challenge meant to be overcome, a trial that only the fit could pass. Only those whose souls had journeyed inward to the astral spaces and who passed the tests put to them by their daemons could remember the truth and so ascend in life and escape the cycle of incarnations.